Hello.
Just look at Lulu in
Just
the
Lulu
back.
in the back, just licking herself.
Hi.
Because of course she is. We just
Yeah.
tilt that ever so slightly. That's better. We are back with Mass Effect 3 modded. We just dealt with the Citadel attack. Fane just got stabbed.
Yep.
Mistakes were made, and consequences will never be the same. Spoke to Bailey. Not interested in talking to him again. Udina's office is locked, obviously, because, well...
You did.
He fucking did! My headphones just loose. That's better. Definitely getting that. I've already got that. Sure I have.
She was like...
Let's just pull this over here. Oh, just whack the microphone. It's exactly how you do it. Pro streamer, just punch the fucking microphone. Right. I need to quickly check what the statistics are of the concentration mod I've got. Okay. Damage is 10%, perception is 30%, okay?
10, 30.
You don't have to remember it for long. Yeah, it does upgrade it. That's fine. I just realised I don't know why I'm getting the lightweight modification, because I don't put the lightweight modification on my sniper. I put it on everything else.
Cerberus has changed their ciphers, and our code breakers aren't getting anywhere at the moment. I've got our best teams working in shifts on it, but ensuring Citadel systems integrity is just going to take time.
This is the guy we can give the
We
ciphers
can
to.
get some of their field encryption tools, maybe sample ciphers.
Your intel, right? I found these encryption codes on a Cerberus engineer. I thought they might be helpful.
Cerberus ciphers. That's exactly what we've
Why'd
been
she
looking
fade
for.
out?
Thank you, Commander.
What?
Why did she fade out then?
I've no idea. There's a lot more C-Sec soldiers about.
Well, they've just been attacked, so what would you
My wife
expect?
just come back down
Yeah.
from duty, and I'm about to get shipped out too. I was told you might be able to help me.
Of course. You're Neota's spouse, correct?
Yes. How did you know that?
We keep identity information on all permanent Citadel residents engaged in formal relationships with Asari. That way, should anyone require diplomatic aid, we can ensure prompt assistance.
It's wonderful. Then you can help me send my daughter back to my wife's family?
I'm afraid, however, that might be a bit difficult.
That's an argument waiting to happen.
They hit where? Damn it. How are we supposed to predict the moves of an enemy we don't understand? Divert to... Crap, do we have any AI-enabled fragments of Sovereign? Any Reaper code I can analyze? No? Well, then they'll keep outmaneuvering our fleet, and Asari worlds will keep burning.
Now that the Citadel's changed, I'm having to go in and check in with everyone, basically.
I think I recovered the obelisk you mentioned from the Shrike Abyssal. It's waiting in Bay D24.
Really? Thank you, Earth Clan. Were your people involved in a secret construction project of some sort? I am certain this obelisk
I love the satisfied face she has when she's scratching. She's probably like, "Oh yes."
Yeah.
Spectre status.
She has that like proper like.
Please select a destination.
Yes.
One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? She's all over me tonight, isn't she?
Yeah, it's because you was away last night.
What are you doing? What are you doing? You're a
See
menace.
that tail?
You're a menace. Menace.
She is the stream queen. Now let's just. You know what? Let's just leave that there.
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is posting us to an Ezo mining facility on Zani. It's a low-gravity planet, toxic atmosphere. You'll be expected to maintain full survival gear. Any questions?
Are we playing security, Sergeant Ullenby?
No, Private. We are not.
Private, shut the fuck up and listen.
Man, I had a friend in security at Sonax, and there was definitely Prothean tech on Garbug. I know the Valhallan threshold is Reaper territory now, but Prothean tech could help the Crucible. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, I'm aware this is an unsecured channel. Yes, understood. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up about the Crucible on an unsecured channel, you cretin. We are waging a massive war where we need the enemy to not know our weapons. Let's talk about it over the open air.
He could be indoctrinated.
One moment, please.
Probably could be.
Now arriving at docking bay E-24.
The
Emergency
Galaxy needs to
civilian housing.
understand what these refugees have been through. Can't you let me in?
No.
I only need a couple of hours of footage.
You're not crossing that dock.
Computer says no.
Wait, aren't you Commander Shepard? Solek Vast, documentary maker. Please, maybe you can help. I'm trying to document the stories of the refugees coming to the Citadel. Their loss, their sacrifices, their moments of bravery.
Something holding you back?
CSEC won't allow me on the docks. They say I'd be disruptive. But you could catch a few quick shots for me.
There are lots of refugees on the rest of the Citadel.
It won't have the same impact as seeing crowds trapped on the docks. We all need to help each other. I want this documentary to shock people into action.
Good idea. The Galaxy should see what these refugees have been through.
Thank you, Commander. That's exactly what I'm hoping for. If you could just take a few shots with your Omni tool in the refugee camp. I'll be here when you're done. I don't think that will quite fit the documentary's tone. Yes, that's just what this documentary needs.
I mean, it's kind of harsh, playing on the loss of the people, but like he says, it will spur people into action, seeing the pain.
I can't really use that. Could you try again, please?
No, you're gonna have that one.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms. Batarian State Arms, defending the hegemony.
Off she goes.
Great shot, Commander.
And she's back. And she's gone.
I need support. Someone sabotaged the Metagel dispensers, and I've got some idiot preaching about Cerberus down here. No, I've contacted CSEC. They said it's not a priority and it doesn't matter. What matters is that I've got Turian soldiers dying for lack of medication.
Okay. We need to sort that. Oh.
About time.
Hey, I've assumed full control of Eclipse, and we're committed to moving forward with Aria.
Ah, shit.
Listen, please, we just need more food. I can give you the location of some ruins.
I believe those are my credits.
On Gay Hinnom in the Hades Nexus. If you could get past the Reaper patrols, I'm sure you'd find something valuable.
I will. Thank you very much.
Please, my family's...
I don't believe it.
Excellent. That will really get people's attention.
Hey,
Thank you,
Commander.
James, enjoying yourself?
Yeah.
Try not to lose everything. Those clothes are Alliance property.
Have a little faith, Lola.
I have a little.
Not a lot.
You just gonna stand there and watch? You're kind of making me nervous, Commander. I'd ask them to deal you in, but I think they're afraid of you. You're kind of killing my mojo here, Jefe. I was up a minute ago. You just came by at a bad time. You just gonna stand there and watch?
Yes.
You thought I was bluffing, didn't you?
Right, let's go talk with that doctor.
I fixed the sabotage. The Metagel dispenser should be working now.
Thank you. I'll get patients moving through triage immediately.
Great work, Shepard. And listen, I'm sorry for... Hey, that's him. That's my Cerberus contact. Hey, you! You're under arrest.
It's so stupid, it's funny.
Shepard, did I help?
Yeah, Conrad. You helped.
I don't even feel anything.
It's because you didn't
Actually,
get shot.
I sabotaged his gun. It might have looked like it fired, but that was just the thermal clip overheating. Hi, Commander. It's me, Jenna. You helped me a few years ago when I was working undercover at Cora's Den.
Yep, I remember.
And now you're volunteering here.
Right. Chelik showed me a few little tricks when he had me working undercover. Guess that paid off, huh?
You...
Sounds like Tarly's
You
voice
saved
actor.
my life.
Yeah, it
I
might
can't
be.
believe you were willing to lay down your life for Commander Shepard. You're so
We
brave.
haven't got her back yet, have we?
No.
Oh, the Commander and I go way back. Let me give you a hand, and I can tell you about it.
This might be... Actually, that could be interesting, because I'm sure he had a wife in the first one, who most likely left him in the second one because he's a fucking idiot and decided to go around the terminus systems pretending to be Commander Shepard. And now there's Jenna, who saved his life, who potentially might, you know, will bang, okay?
You did have those come to bed eyes.
What are you doing?
Hello.
Yeah.
I'm waiting.
Waiting? Waiting for who?
For my parents. They put me on the rescue transport and said to wait for them here. They'll come find me as soon as they can.
Well, I guess this is a safe enough place. Look,
Let's just wait for this.
if anyone bothers you, let me know.
Sit.
I'll take care of them, okay?
Sure thing, sir. Thanks.
It's a doggo. It's a leaky, leaky doggo. Leaky, leaky doggo. Hello. Queen stream. Stream of the Queen. Queen of the stream. Of Queen stream. Of stream Queen. Queen stream of.
My arm's aching, you know.
You know, you can move it around. You don't have to just be static with
You
it.
go lie down.
This is
Lie down.
this is another one of the like little cute stories. Because Her parents aren't coming.
No. Lie down. No, don't snoop me.
Go on, lie down. Go on up, go on. On the bed. Good girl. Right, I think we've got all the footage we need for that guy as well, so let's...
I have your footage.
Thank you, Commander. I'll start editing it right away.
Boom.
Spectre status recognized.
Done the embassies, we've done the Dock 2-4. Let's go to Purgatory.
Now arriving at ward level Purgatory.
It's another thing I need to go find.
How's the head?
Good. Concussion's almost gone.
Good. When I heard you were injured.
It was stupid. I should have ducked when that wall came down. Something good has come out of all this, though. Got new equipment. Sent me a set of Vortex armor. Man, summoning supply sure messed that one up.
Oh, I've heard those are pretty good.
It's great. I'd only be safer inside a tank. It's why Vortex gear costs more than I make in a year.
I remember this one. She's the one that actually got him the armor.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's kind of obvious that she's got the hots for him. I wonder if those Marines are still there with the girl.
Probably.
Nope. Oh.
The library at Asha has secret texts on the ways of the Huntress, the defining works on the art of battle. But the Nimbus cluster has already fallen, and our people are here dancing instead of fighting.
Don't worry, I can grab that for you. Right, let's talk to Jack.
Ugh, this sucks. What have you got there? Duty roster for the students. It's what I do for fun now. They've got us spread out across Alliance units, reinforcing barriers, modding ammo, that kind of thing. How are they holding up? They're fine. They're not the ones reading duty rosters while on shore leave. Complain if you like, but I think military life suits you. Hey, running back to the Alliance was your lifelong dream, not mine. Come on, plenty of combat, free room and board, and people you can depend on. Yeah, maybe your little suicide squad taught me something about teamwork. Speaking of which, thanks. My guys are handling the support stuff well. Still see some action, but they're not on the front lines. They've saved a lot of lives. It'd be a hell of a lot more fun with you. You find bigger fights. But the little shits are useless without me. I gotta stick with them. 'Cause I'm dependable now, apparently. I blame you for this, Shepard.
Ah, I brought out the worst in you, I see.
Come on. What? The duty rosters can wait. Right now, you're on shore leave.
Oh, Edie's up there. Just awkwardly standing watching people dancing.
Shepard, everybody knows you can't dance.
Hey, don't diss the Shepherd Shuffle.
I miss Afterlife.
Yeah, this place is so clean and sweet. Anyhow, thanks for the drink. But why did you drag me in here?
You still got that punch and trade? Looking for work?
Might as well. What you got?
Yeah, I just need to reply to someone. Yeah, it's just Carl.
Oh.
He says he's going to put the stream on like to the side kind of thing, but he's only going to pop in here and there because he's watching a movie at the same time anyway. We could get smashed, but we're not going to. We're going to talk to Cortez.
Shepard, you made it. Come have a drink with me.
You're looking happy.
You had it right. Yesterday can't change. Tomorrow, we might all be dead. Today is what matters. I'm not wasting it.
I wouldn't have thought a club would be to your tastes.
You don't have to get all hot and bothered to appreciate graceful dancing. There's an energy here. There's light. And Purgatory serves the best drinks. Here.
To you, Steve.
And to you, Shepard. A good friend when I needed one most. Thank you. For everything.
I got you, bruv. Another one of your massive Skittles.
And there was like £1.24. They were like normal size.
The new
normal
giant
size.
Skittles, and they are like ridiculously large.
Yeah.
I'll see you back on the Normandy.
You're going to find Edie.
Mm-hmm.
I'm curious. What material is your face made from? The surface is a flexible biomimetic nanomaterial over a metallic skull. The skin uses shear thickening technology to help protect the central processing unit in the head. If the skin is struck or shot, it solidifies to absorb the impact. It also is capable of limited self-healing.
And what about the hair?
It is of similar construction. For defense, I have set it to cohere into a solid piece. However, for infiltration purposes, it can be parted into individual strands. If it has recently been exposed to water, I generally can't do a thing with it.
That's just like people, then.
If I'm not needed to answer an inquiry, I would like some time alone. If I'm not needed to answer an inquiry, I would like some time
I kind of wish you could respond to the hair thing and just say, maybe you should put it into infiltration mode every now and then. I think Joker might like that.
Yeah, but you're not meant to know about that.
Joker knows I know about it because Morden was literally there.
Oh wait, yeah.
Oh, don't worry. I won't tell her.
She
stood right there, isn't she?
Now arriving at Huerta
No,
Memorial
I'm seeing it
Hospital.
here too. We're low on Metagel and synthetic blood, and we don't have enough volunteers. If we could get the rings of Elune from the Salian Nebula, we could declare a cultural crisis. People would have to listen. No, they're not just symbolic. The Asari revere Elune. She wore these rings after learning medicine from Athame herself. She was like a Dalatress for your people. If we
The prisoners were indoctrinated.
I think.
And once the alarm was sounded,
Naira's eyes were black. The whole time, not just for a second. I could feel her mind from where I was standing. The humans were in the way, attacking us. I used my biotics, flung them around. I'd been horrified when Naira tore the farmers apart, but gods, I ripped them in half. And it felt good.
there's nothing shameful about feeling an adrenaline rush during battle.
I might have killed more than Naira and those husks did. She wanted them alive, to turn them, and I...
And you survived.
At least her story's still there, so we can
Yeah.
hear the rest of it. Do we have any other bits we need to look at? Doesn't look like it. Oh, definitely getting that Medigel though.
Be safe.
Oh, I didn't realise there was two.
Thank you for
I've just spent fucking 30 grand on Medigel upgrades. Doesn't look like there's anything here. Ah, this is where we see Fane as well, because obviously he's
There's got to be something. I don't know what Cerberus was packing, but we're going to lose this patient.
Without a new treatment plan, we're stuck, and I can't think of anything beyond what we've already tried.
I know, but I can't think of anything else. Can you?
Medigel. That fixes every injury my squad has. I just throw more Medigel at the problem.
Can you just mute the mic 'cause I need to cough? I'm just sure people wouldn't
appreciate.
Yeah.
Anything else happening back here? Oh, that must be the attending
Who are
doctor.
we to choose who lives or dies? That's not what we do.
Can I help you?
I'm looking for a Drell named Thane Krios.
Well, we have a Drell, but not under that name.
He was injured. Stab wound. He's a regular patient here.
It's all right, it's all right. I see. The doctors were able to repair a lot of the trauma. However, Mr. Krios is in the final stages of Keprel syndrome. At its worst, Keprel syndrome interferes with his blood's ability to carry oxygen, and he lost a lot. Now, they've given him transfusions, but frankly, there was a very limited supply of Drell blood on the Citadel.
I'll get more. Give me his blood type.
That's not going to work. Only one other Drell on the station is a match, and that Drell is in with him now. We did all we could to help him through surgery, but his body can't replace lost blood with new cells. Too much shock. His son, Koliat, he's in there saying his goodbyes. You might want to say yours.
This bit
Commander
sucks.
Shepard.
I hate
My
watching
father mentioned
Thane
you
die.
were no longer incarcerated. I don't know if you remember me. I'm Koliak Krios. I came to donate blood and, well, he asked me to take off his oxygen mask so he could be comfortable. I don't think it will be very long.
Your father helped me save a lot of lives. I'd like to be here.
Of course.
Commander, I'm afraid I won't be joining you again.
You've done more than enough, Thane.
That assassin should be embarrassed. A terminally ill Drell managed to stop him from reaching his target.
I'll pass the word along.
There's something I must do before it gets worse. I must... Kalahira, mistress of inscrutable depths, I ask forgiveness. Kalahira, whose waves wear down stone and sand.
Kalahira, wash the sins from this one and set him on the distant shore of the infinite spirit.
Koliat, you speak as the priests do. You have been spending time with them.
I brought a prayer book. Commander, would you care to join me? Kalahira, this one's heart is pure, but beset by wickedness and contention.
Guide this one to where the traveler never tires. The lover never leaves. The hungry never starve. Guide this one, Kalahira, and she will be a companion to you as she was to me. Koliat. Why did the last verse say she?
The prayer was not for him, Commander. He has already asked forgiveness for the lives he has taken. His wish was for you.
Goodbye, Thane. You won't be alone long.
Thane.
Who are we to choose who lives or dies? That's not what we do. We help our patients, all of them.
That's a nice sentiment, but it won't help when we run out of supplies. I've seen this happen in combat before. And we will run out of supplies. Have you seen the projections the administration center made?
I have. The situation is going to get worse. What's your point?
We can't deny the facts. If we prioritize them, some of our patients are in a much better...
We're fighting right now to protect the people you're talking about. If you let these people die, that fight is for nothing.
It's not simple. If we aren't careful about this now, we'll end up losing everyone.
Then we'll find a way.
Fucking hell.
We have more fortunate
It's literally just what fucking Ryan keeps doing. We keep taking the piss doing the Skyrim thing, like you just walk like a Skyrim character through like chairs and then just stop and go, need something?
For those without credits.
What? Are you saying what I think you're saying? That's... You know, that actually might work.
Anything
I
going
understand Palaven is very busy, but this is one of your own generals. He was stabbed with a poisoned blade by a Cerberus soldier during the attack on the Citadel. We can't identify the toxin. We're barely keeping him alive right now. It's some form of neurotoxin. If you could look at our charts...
That'll be for Septimus.
Even a general is just one man. Good luck.
That... Still William Locke. I think now we've just got the Presidium Commons. Let's check in with the PTSD.
We tried to run again, but we were blocked. And the farm girl, her leg was broken, bleeding bad. I knocked down a wall in a barn with a big warp field. I was so proud of that. And we hid.
They must have searched for you.
I'm an Asari huntress. No damn husk is gonna find me unless I let it.
But the farm girl who was with you?
Her leg was broken. She was whimpering, and then Naira, I saw her through a hole in the boards. She was coming closer with those dead black eyes. And Hillary, the farm girl, she couldn't stop crying. They were gonna hear.
What did you do?
What do you think?
Right, we're going to go into the other space and come back because I can't remember the end of this story. And I've got a feeling she did an accidental kill by trying to keep her quiet. Damn it, it's not loaded. We'll have to just come back later.
Sector status recognized. 1 moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Listen, I thought of something. No, it can't wait until I'm back on duty. The Hesperia period. Their statues had legendarily accurate Prothean inscriptions. Can we use that? Yes, I know the Athena Nebula is off limits, but this...
Welcome to Kanala
Right,
Exports.
let's see what else we got. A Belan jellyfish.
Kanala Exports is pleased to offer goods for security and peace of mind.
I recovered the Book of Plenix. It's waiting for you in Bay D24.
Earth Clan, this is a priceless gift.
It's my money and I'm closing my account.
Your account helps fund Citadel defense. If you shut it down and hide the money under your bed...
Have you seen Palaven? Or Earth? You can't escape this war. At least here you've got the Council fighting for you.
But to fight, they need money. Money this bank has loaned them using accounts like yours.
Okay.
Barlavon's not here, that's annoying because I wanted to hand something into him.
Who is it now, sorry?
Barlavon.
Arsenal supplies.
Can't remember who he is.
Thank you.
He's one of these guys. And he was here. He was the guy who also helped us find Fist in the first game.
Alright.
Can't believe how hard the doctors are working to keep that terrorist bastard alive.
He's in intensive care?
He got blasted by Cerberus. They think he's just another victim.
Spectre terminal updated. Why is it showing the girl who betrayed us in
Can you mute Mike again? I think it's because I was singing.
Yeah, apparently Barlavon is up at the bank, but he's not there. Wounded Batarian. Right, let's go back down this way and go round.
If he's a terrorist, he ought to be locked up.
He should be shot. Gorex wanted for 6 bombings. 6. Killed both humans and Batarians.
He bombed his own people? Why?
He was part of a terror cell. Picked crowded places. Loyal, Omega. Doesn't matter to these asshole fanatics who get blown.
Auto record on. Scene contains large scorch marks. Looks like 3 fatalities. Entire area shot to hell. Precision shots. I heard the Geth use jamming towers to prevent auto-targeting. If we had tech like that, we might save some lives next time somebody attacks the Citadel.
I'll try and get
If you
hold
want
of
my
it.
security vids, bring me a warrant.
You're stonewalling me? Those vids could be vital to the war effort.
I doubt the Reapers have agents doing business in my cafe.
We're trying to protect you.
Hell of a job you're doing. See those scorch marks? Cerberus killed one of my servers right there. Where were you?
Hey, I lost friends too. If you care about finding the Cerberus informants who made it happen, you'll give me the vids.
People are dying in this war. You don't get to use that as ammunition in your little pissing contest.
Thanks, Commander.
I'm trying to find Cerberus spies.
And you should be looking in your own office. I saw the news.
I know. You're right. Sorry. I lost some friends and I'll go through channels.
If I hear anything, I'll let you know.
Anything happening down here? Don't look like it.
If we'd kept digging a few hours longer, we'd have gotten the Obelisk of Karza. I know the Hades Nexus is off limits. I'm not an idiot. Damn it, the Alliance needs that thing right now.
We literally have this massive shopping list of stuff we just need to go find from planets.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
All goods have been marked down with our special wartime discount.
Thank you for shopping at Casa Fabrication Weaponry. Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Good hunting.
There's Liara.
Rules be damned. People have a right to defend themselves.
If you start selling weapons to everyone on the Citadel, C-Sec will shut this whole place down.
C-Sec couldn't protect us when Cerberus attacked. I'll take him to court.
You think Accord is going to want more people running with guns right now?
Then I'll go to the wards and sell from the back room at Purgatory.
People are already scared. If you violate weapons laws, they'll just be scared and triggered.
Would a bunch of civilians shooting at anything that moves make the Citadel safer?
The commander's right. Maybe if the Council organizes a civilian militia with training. Otherwise, they'll just panic and get themselves killed.
I just want people to be safe.
I know, but second-guessing C-Sec isn't the way. What if we submit a proposal to start a militia?
That just says it 3 times bigger.
That'd be something.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Agor Munitions, for deals you never see coming. Remember, all purchases made by Agor. Welcome to Cipertine Armory.
Professional grade equipment at reasonable prices. That's Cipertine.
Thank you for shopping at Cipertine Armory as AM Trading Limited.
Hello, Shepard. Nice to see you. I missed this place. It's good to be off ship for a while. Hello again.
Hello again.
Hello, Shepard.
Commander Shepard, do you have a minute? Can I help you?
Jordan Knowles, E-Crimes. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. I've got a saboteur hacking key systems, power, communications. It's bad. If you've got time to help, check out this console.
Got it. Looks like a collection of access codes.
They're Batarian diplomatic codes, from back when they had an embassy on the Citadel. If you can use your Spectre access to find them, I can shut them down.
I can access restricted intel at the Spectre office in the embassy.
We need to go there anyway,
If I
because we've
find
got a few
anything, I'll let
things.
you know.
We have to keep
keep enforcing the law. Same as always. Without that, everything goes to hell.
Look at Paladin, my friend. We're in hell.
Not if people arguing, isn't there?
What would you expect after the big
So the
attack?
bar fights, the drunken disorderlies down by that purgatory place?
How does cracking down on that crap help us win the war? People need to blow off steam right now.
And how does letting the misdemeanors go help the war?
Less time spent on the light stuff means the Citadel has more money for defense.
Not quite how it works, though, because if you let the misdemeanors build up, they can explode into something more agitated and more violent.
Everyone on the Citadel knows we're at war now. You have to show them that C-Sec is still in control. They need that security.
The commander's right. We need people coming into work every day. We need things to keep running. Otherwise, today's bar fight could be tomorrow's street riot.
Yeah, maybe you're right. This feels so damn petty right now.
It will do after the big attack we've had to deal with. What I'm trying to think as well is I can't remember if the EGM mod makes it so after we do the next main mission, the glass and everything gets repaired.
Yeah.
And like all the damage in the Citadel gets repaired, but all the security stays in place. So it looks like they are actively fixing it, but the security's still there.
Yeah.
Because it always kind of confused me how they'd leave, you know, like this kind of stuff. Just dangerous glass, just like nothing, all the way through to the end of the game.
Yeah.
I just don't understand why you're suddenly so conflicted.
Look, the asshole's in custody now. Killing him won't bring anyone back.
It's about justice. The man is a traitor and a murderer. You saw what he did to your wife, to my husband.
And didn't bat an eyelash. He's evil, there's no doubt.
What's going on here?
I'm in position at C-Sec. Draw them away, and I'll move in and make the kill.
Don't answer that.
What was that?
Don't know.
Yeah. Okay, that's what it is. Preparing to carry out some sort of assassination at the office for obviously someone who must be with Cerberus.
Commander Shepard. Guess I know what happened to my backup.
Excuse me?
Come on. I'm in C-Sec in civilian gear with a weapon. I know what I'm made. Just let me explain. Captain Aaron Summers, Alliance Marines, retired.
Captain Summers?
There's a prisoner here. C-Sec officer who helped Cerberus. C-Sec caught him when you stopped the coup. Now he's offering them intel on Cerberus to get a better deal.
Why are you telling me this?
Because he doesn't deserve a better deal. He killed people during the coup, good people. And he's former Alliance, like us. The way I figure it, he's our problem to fix.
If you gun that man down, you're dishonoring the uniform just as much as he did.
Like hell I am.
I don't like plea bargains any more than you do. But the intel we get will save lives.
Says who?
Our superiors. The people we swore to serve and trust, Captain Summers.
Yes, Commander. Sorry, Commander. I'll shut it down. Thanks.
Shit. I know when I'm in trouble. That is literally one of those. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. I'll be leaving now, sir. Please don't tell the superiors, sir.
Damn, another Cerberus trap? Bomb or turret? How many this time? Clear the area until you've done a full sweep. We need a way to find their tech and shut it off safely. No, E-Crime still doesn't have anything.
We've got the stuff for you.
These are control schematics for Cerberus turrets. Will these help?
Damn right they will. I'll have E-Crimes dig into them. Might even help us find the little presents Cerberus left for us. Thanks a lot. This is gonna save lives.
Good-o. Right, just because we never go up these sides. Right, there's some guy up there. I need to double check everyone just in case.
No, the Krogan are the only race that can fight on the toxic world, so they need support. Well, ideally, something like a Cactuosaur. They're good in mountains, immune to toxins, ferociously loyal to their riders. Yes, they'd be ideal. Unfortunately, they were driven to extinction during the Rachni War. So, unless we can engineer something new, Krogan on toxic worlds will have to fight on foot without support.
We can sort that out for you. Yet again, the shopping list is just getting larger and larger.
If I was his doctor, I'd pull the plug.
Let's see if Barlavon's actually up here yet. No. That's just the accountant. Maybe you're dead. It's just annoying because I won't be able to hand in that quest now. Right. Let's go to the Spectre office, do the stuff, and if we need to come back and talk to more people, we can. And then we can head off and actually do some actual combat missions or something, because so far we've been on the Citadel for 40 minutes.
Look, I filled out all the forms you requested and jumped through every hoop. I don't even know where Nyota is, and I'm gonna be deployed soon, too.
Could you put on the
Everyone's
table
been
now,
called back
please?
to active duty since Earth was attacked.
I understand, but
I can't leave my daughter here alone. I need to send her back to Thessia, to her family.
these things are very complicated and usually take a very long time. It's even worse with everything going on right now. I'm very sorry. If you can't accept a fostering by proxy until her file is processed, there's nothing more I can do.
That sounds shitty.
Spectre status recognized.
Spectre status recognized. Fuck.
You've not been there in a while, have you?
No, this is just us walking around.
Oh, right.
Spectre level access codes. It is possible to bypass standard security protocols and track top level diplomatic dispatches. Location of consoles access using suspect ciphers will be uploaded to the Spectre's Omni tool. Okay, so this is one where we need to go around and look for stuff. Tarian patient named Gorik is located in a makeshift clinic in the temporary refugee. Oh, okay. Medical staff providing painkillers, but there's no viable long-term treatment because the Batarian hegemony refused to share their records. No data on Garrick is available prior to his arrival on the Citadel. Number of surveillance warrants in an attempt to find evidence that will incriminate Cerberus informants on the Citadel. Let's authorize that. Divisional Records Command. Citadel races cannot sustain the cost of war effort for more than 1 year. Although military spending has stimulated certain market sectors, shortages and rationing of areas have depressed the financial system. Civilian discretionary spending is falling, except in entertainment areas like escapist vids and drinking. First, Irune is borrowing heavily to provide funds for key functions across the Citadel, but if the war does not end within the next year, galactic financial collapse is inevitable. Requests for civilian militia to defend the Citadel in the event of another attack. Many CSIC officers believe a militia would benefit the Citadel's state of readiness and improve morale, but they lack funds and clearance of the program. Spectre authorization would allow CSIC to begin training civilian volunteers using funds normally allocated to executive bonuses. Hell fucking yes, executive bonuses can fucking stuff it right now. Medical supplies originally meant for occupied zones have been rerouted to the Citadel because the Reaper invasion has made delivery impossible. The supplies are currently in lockdown on the docks, but can be released to Huerta. No more. Yeah, we're going to release all that. If they're not able to be delivered, they might as well be used elsewhere. There's nothing there. So now we need to go to the D24 docks, I think it was. We will eventually get to some combat.
Yeah.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Sure, this is where some of the stuff is that we need to do.
Now arriving at Docking Bay.
There's the nurse there that we need to talk to.
Emergency civilian housing.
plus we can also see the wholesome conversation.
Hey there.
Oh, it's you, hey.
Your parents get here yet?
Nope. It's okay. I mean, they'll get here. They always keep their promises. Next shuttle was probably just late or something. That's all.
I'm sure you're right. I look forward to meeting them.
That guard's great.
Because he like just knows.
It's so obvious what it is, but he's not.
Okay. No
He's just
infections so
not
far.
out there, just like they're fucking dead, kid.
Yeah.
Can I talk to him?
Only if it's important, Commander. He's hurt bad. Take down the sedative a bit, but hurry. I peg his survival at 50-50.
Are you Gorek?
Go away. Nothing to say.
Not even what a terrorist's doing on the Citadel?
You!
Do I know you?
Aratot is the asteroid we destroyed.
Planet that got caught in the Alpha Relay explosion.
You butchered a colony. Only regret. Don't have the strength to...
I destroyed Aratot's relay to stop the Reapers from pouring through.
Easy for you to claim now that they're here. Don't pretend you have any remorse.
You think I didn't feel guilty? I destroyed a colony. I've thought about the people who died, about how I couldn't warn them in time. In the end, I didn't have a choice. But I'm sorry, if that means anything.
If you're so remorseful, if you have any real guilt, show some mercy. Unplug this machine. Let me join my family. Oh.
Surprised the nurse didn't try and chew us out. Right. We need to find those, the access code points now. Because I think I know what they're for. That's another person that's trying to get, revenge after the, Alpha Relay explosion. In there, so there's none there, there's none at the embassies. Let's check Purgatory Bar, see if there's any there. Oh, apparently Joker's here. Oh yeah, we didn't go to the lower bar, so we didn't get to see him.
Will your new heavy armor keep you safe? I've watched reports on some of the things you're fighting.
Well, it won't stop a Reaper, but an extra second of shielding can be life or death.
So Vortex makes good shield capacitors?
The best. They don't skimp on plating either. I love it.
Sounds like you want to get back out there to try it out.
You know? A little. Can't wait to show it off to the team. Maybe I can take point more often now.
She's just saying like, please don't take point, I bought this armor to protect you, please don't go out in front. I love you, please have my babies, if that's how it works.
I'm not sure how that would work between Salarian and a human.
I don't think it can.
Look at this! All it took was a Cerberus attack on the Citadel to get folks around here to pay attention to the war.
How's this any different from normal?
Can't you see the desperation? This isn't happy dancing. This is forget my problems dancing. Look at the arms. If a guy waves his arms like that, he's worrying about a lot more than looking stupid on the dance floor.
That's surprisingly observant.
I've had time to watch a lot of dancing from the sidelines. Speaking of which...
Dancing?
Watching from the sidelines. What do you think about me and Edie?
Let's not do that conversation point.
Why not?
Because I could break a bone just from some light over-the-clothes action?
It's always a risk. But then so are the Reapers.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on dating Harbinger.
You know what I mean. If we all ended up dead this time tomorrow, what would you regret?
Getting a shattered pelvis. And a broken heart. Such a stupid idea.
If you could be out there right now on the dance floor, would you be waving your arms?
Yeah.
Sounds like you got bigger things to worry about than looking stupid.
Yeah, guess I do. Now, if you'll excuse me...
I'm gonna go wave my arms and break them in 2 positions. There he is.
Haven't broken anything yet. That's a start.
Can't speak to lady.
She's just watching him.
Finds us a few loose crates. You bring me your ship, we split it. 50-50. What do you say?
I should slit your goddamn throat?
What?
He's on about stealing Metagel supplies. Of course she should slit his goddamn throat.
Look who's here. The Blue Suns, Blood Pack, and Eclipse are in my... Is there anything on your mind?
Let's just... She's
We'll
obviously
talk
got nothing else to say. She'll have nothing else to say until we go to the Omega DLC now.
Yeah.
Which I was thinking, depending on how the next few missions play out, we might do that one next.
I start work at 11 actually, it's a bit later than I thought, so...
Sweet, we can go till 2.
No. I'm like tired though, because I'm like a bit emotionally drained, so...
Memorial Hospital.
I am.
Oh, here we go. There's one console. Oh, we can finish the story.
In addition to your medical discharge, the government wants to give you a medal. The intel you provided when that shuttle finally found you, you saved a lot of lives.
And I killed those farmers.
They were indoctrinated. You had to defend yourself. And as for Hillary...
Oh, you idiot. When I took a shower and left my gun in the bedroom, I killed them. Naira. At least she can blame the Reapers. But I'm just... me. The color in my eyes. Did they turn back after? Could I get that gun now?
I'll see what I can do.
She's a wreck. There it is.
Knowles, this is Shepard. I found one of the code locations.
Okay, I'll shut it down. Just need to authorize your Spectre status. Someone used this to cut off power to a dozen life support machines in the hospital. Okay, that access code is officially disabled. Can you find any more?
It is at the Normandy docking bay.
Spectre status recognized. 1 moment.
Here was me going individually between the floors because I completely forgot I can check through the map.
Now arriving at docking bay.
IKT Oasis, idiot streamer strikes again.
Have you discovered a way to run FTL spaceships without an EZO core, Private Chalavi?
No, ma'am.
Then consider this a serious assignment. Intel's expecting a Cerberus raid.
Cerberus? Cerberus?
They're a problem?
I thought we were fighting Reapers, ma'am.
Give it a week. You could be.
Sorry, but that private would be instantly... Private, shut the fuck up.
Knowles, I found another spot where the Batarian codes were used.
Holy crap. These are the remote navigation codes. Last week's crash at the docks, we thought it was an accident. Shepard, there were 117 Alliance soldiers on that ship. All human. Just like the patients at the hospital.
So we've got Batarian codes and someone with a grudge against humans.
Looks like... Okay. This code's offline now as well. Should just be one left, Commander.
I know where that one is. That's in the holding area. Yep, right at the back, because that's where he tries to kill us.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24, emergency civilian housing.
Wholesome conversation again.
Hey.
Oh. Hey, it's you. Still waiting, I see. Any news?
No, but they promised, right? They'll get here soon.
I'm sure they will. I'll drop by later to check in on you, if that's okay.
Okay.
I like to hope that he fosters
I don't
her.
believe it.
You know, just point the gun at the civilian, why don't you?
About time.
Knowles, this is where the last access code was used.
What's that, Commander? I'm losing your signal.
Shepard,
Balak.
you should have killed me on that asteroid over Terra Nova.
Mass Effect 1.
I've been waiting for this. Everything that has happened to my people is your fault.
All I did was stop you at Terra Nova.
Yes. After you ruined my plans, my government accelerated research efforts on the Leviathan of Dis. Have you heard of it, Commander? The ancient organic dreadnought my people recovered from Jartar 20 years ago? Sound familiar?
A Reaper. Your people were studying a Reaper corpse.
Yes. Looking for a way to reclaim our place as the true power of the galaxy. Hundreds of our best scientists were enlisted.
And then they became indoctrinated.
When the Reapers reached Karshan, our own people betrayed us. Defense grids were deactivated. Ships fired on Allied targets. We were destroyed from within because of you.
I didn't realize I fucking indoctrinated your people.
I didn't destroy your people, Balak. The Reapers did that.
We were a proud race. A beautiful race. Have you seen what the Reapers have done to us? I'm trapped on this citadel. Our warships only know the locations of Reaper forces because I've tapped Council transmissions. I am the highest-ranking military officer left in the hegemony, and I can't save my people. But I can end you.
Balak, you sent that asteroid toward Terra Nova to help your people, but what does killing me accomplish?
Vengeance. The Bahak system, what?
They would have died anyway when the Reapers showed up. You know that. I am uniting the Krogan and the Turians. We're the best hope for this galaxy. If you care about your people...
Our ships are yours.
Shepard, are you all right?
Fine. You won't have any more trouble with those codes.
Is that... Do you want me to arrest him?
Nah, it's cool.
I want you to put a bullet in his head. We're all making some sacrifices today. Let him go. Spectre authority.
Understood, Commander. And thanks.
Just so what I've just remembered as well.
What?
Once we get on the ship, we need to do the rounds on the ship as well. And we are 9 levels away from being max level. Right. Let's get back to the fucking Normandy.
Spectre status. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
I'd like to request a transfer to a zone with Reaper, Sergeant.
And may I ask why you think your deployment deserves special treatment, Private?
I think I'll do better against the Reapers than Cerberus, ma'am.
And what combat experience against Reapers are you basing this on?
None, ma'am.
Outstanding.
So we're an
Ken.
hour in.
Hey, I wondered where you went. What's up?
I'm trying to wrap my head around what just happened.
You sound angry.
No, just not used to staring down the gun of someone I've worked with so closely. How it all went down, it's got me... I don't know.
Okay, talk to me. Let's have it.
If I hadn't backed down first, I feel like you would have taken me out.
I trusted you, and I knew you'd come around. That's all that matters. Main thing is we stopped the coup and Cerberus is off the Citadel.
Yeah, but sometimes the way a thing goes down does matter, Shepard. Later when you have to live with yourself. Knowing that you acted with integrity, and it matters.
You're talking about Udina. He gave me no choice, so I took the shot. Any soldier would have done the same. Including you.
And we know you would have took the shot as well, because we watched it on YouTube
Look,
afterwards.
Shepard, there's another reason I'm here. Hackett offered me a position, but I'd turn it down in a second if there was a chance to join you in the Normandy again.
Couldn't imagine meeting the Reapers without you.
Thank you, Commander. And Shepard, I need you to know that I'll never doubt you again. I get you back.
Good to know. Welcome aboard, Major.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
So you're not gonna bitch about me being part of Cerberus again anymore? Because that's fucking great knowing that.
Shepard, I got Anderson patched in. I was just getting him up to speed.
You're gonna say it.
That SOB was always power hungry. But this?
He wasn't in charge. Cerberus was just using him to take control of
Apparently
the
we've got 3
Citadel.
viewers. Hello, people.
What the hell for?
I don't know. Not yet.
Could have been a lot worse. Shepard stopped the assassination attempt on Councilor
This is a
Valor.
heavily modded playthrough, just so everyone's aware.
What?
Your assassin. I'll have Hackett send you my reports on him.
I take it you two have met.
Kaylee Sanders and I had our share of run-ins with him. I shot him in both legs once. Thought that might be the end of him. But he showed up again on Omega, even stronger.
Elusive man patch him up?
That'd be my guess. Given what they were able to do with you and Grayson. It's a safe bet Lang's even more dangerous now.
What's in there?
I'll take whatever advantage I can get against these bastards.
Their attempts may have had at least one unintended side effect.
Good job.
I received word from the Asari Counselor. They're requesting an update on the Crucible.
Lang has them scared. Enough to send help?
Yes, the Asari and Solarians are both throwing in their support now.
How's your progress on
That's
the
funny.
Crucible?
Save their life
Good.
and they'll help.
Our estimates suggest we've completed nearly 50% of the known work.
So quickly.
Once decoded, the schematics are designed in such a way that allows our scientists to easily translate the information. It's not Prothean specific.
Are we any closer to understanding how to use it?
That's still open for debate. Utilized in the right fashion, our scientists are convinced it can generate enough energy to destroy the Reapers. The question is, how will it dispense the energy, and in what form?
You mean, how do you stop it from wiping us all out?
Exactly. We think the catalyst is the key to determining how to focus its energy, how to direct its energy at the Reapers alone.
I'm working on that.
You'll find the answers, Shepard. I'll send you an update on the schematics. And in the meantime, we'll keep building.
And we'll keep fighting. Make sure there's an Earth left to come back to.
You've always trusted me. I won't let you down.
We're still in this. The gods of war haven't given up on us yet.
Wait,
Good luck, both
Kratos?
of you.
Is he
Anderson
here?
out.
Commander, the Turian fleet is stretched thin. We need more support ships. And the Quarians are willing to talk.
Understood, sir. I'll look into it.
Be careful.
Okay, Kratos is here.
There are
He'll just...
reports of instability along the Geth border. Hack it out.
Get out.
For fuck's sake. If Kratos is here, he'd just run at the fucking Reapers.
Shepard,
He wouldn't
do you
care.
have a moment? A contact within Asari High Command was insistent I pass on a distress signal to you.
Something they can't handle?
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate. None of them returned. They didn't ask me directly, but I think High Command is hoping you might help.
What's your take on this?
That they wouldn't ask for help if it wasn't important. The colony's coordinates are on the galaxy map. I'll try to figure out what's going on.
Okay. Now we've got the ship to go through and do the checks on, and we've got a load of journal updates.
You'll get there, don't.
So, distress signal, Alliance forces have been updated. Just look, you can see how many notifications there are.
Yeah.
STG's helping. Solarian researchers. More Solarian researchers. There we go. Cool, so the Crucible, we have more Solarian researchers. We have an Asari research team. Volus Fabrication, Vorcha Labour team.
You've got the target as well.
That's good. Fifth Fleet. We've got the Asari involved. The Turians are involved. The Solarians are involved. Jesus Christ, we've literally got like everything here now.
That's good.
Void Devils Fighter Wing, got Citadel Fleet and the Citadel Defense Force. They got weakened after the coup. And we got the economic support as well. Cool. Let's do the rounds. At this rate, this has just been... it's like fucking Netflix and chill this has been so far, hasn't it?
Goddamn Cerberus bastards. And Udina too.
What, Lulu's chilling.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Udina
Yeah,
got so
she
long.
is.
Not saying I agree with him.
Oh, look at
Oh,
that.
I'm going to have to.
1 minute before you go over. Look at that baby.
No,
Look at that baby.
I'm doing it now. I'm doing it. Baby. Chilled. What's that tail doing? What is that tail doing?
The queen of the stream requires attention.
Oh, you just left it on.
I've left it on the just talking one.
You're beautiful. Has forgiven me for staying out.
It'd be nice if she'd actually pay me attention when you're out. She's so blooming picky.
She's a mommy's girl.
I understand that, but waking me up at 1:31 in the morning, crying because you're not here when I've got work at like 7 in the morning is not fun. Come on, let's get back on this.
There's pressure on my arm because it's never.
Commander, I've got a lead on something interesting. Have you got a minute?
It's a key, it's a door. Just a
Commander,
door.
I
Lie down.
found something you need to see.
What have you got?
A group of Cerberus scientists cut ties and fled.
I know, but-
Perhaps they finally realised they were on the wrong side. We don't know what they were researching, but they were among the Elusive
Go on.
Man's top scientists. They could help build the Crucible.
Good girl.
Maybe we could recruit them. Lots of Cerberus people think they're doing the right thing. I know I did.
And you were right, Commander. Whatever crimes Cerberus is committing now, I was on Horizon when the Collectors attacked.
Really?
Yes. I was visiting my family during a university holiday. While the Alliance was running studies, you were saving me and my family.
Has the Alliance tried to make contact with the scientists?
They've been unable to find them, but they're searching. As is Cerberus. I've been monitoring Cerberus communications.
I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus cells by location and cross-referenced known ship movements.
You found them?
I believe so, yes.
Nice work. Put it on the map and I'll give it a look.
Thanks for your time, Commander.
Right, private terminal. Look at all the messages we've got. Frozen attack on Kamala, one of their main worlds. Yes. Gotta go do an interview with Diana Allers. Oh, we've got the Kai Leng dossier. Age of enlistment was 16, but he faked his credentials. He was patrolling reconnaissance in the Terminus systems, patrolling reconnaissance in Exodus, but he was reprimanded for taking medals from dead enemy officers. Raider of Antian. Knight's Nest Tactical Reconnaissance. Received N7 designation from Interplanetary Combat Academy, so he's got the same designation as what we have. And dishonorably discharged and imprisoned after charge of first-degree murder. Then he's escaped from prison, employing him as an operative for the next 10 years. Loads of stuff. I've already met you at the bar. Need to do a game night with Trainer. Vega wants to chat as well. Sorry, Huntress. Oh, sweet. We can give the PTSD patient the right to have a firearm to help ease the stress. I'm going to authorize that. And the profile candidate for Alenko, we already know pretty much all we need to know about him. Let's check the crew manifest. Doesn't look like we'll need anything adding. Yeah, we're gonna upgrade the detachment strength to 2 squads. Medical team, we got any non-crew specialists? Oh, we can add Jack. Oh. Got a Kodiak, and we've got the Trident, which is our... Huh. The M44 is stored on the Citadel. That's on board and that's stored on the Citadel. Sweet. We have the Triton. We've got 2 Alliance Tritons on board. Of the Mech Bay, Casual, and we've got the Guard Dog of K9. That is fine. Oh, we've got an update as well. What we got? Citadel Space, Citadel Defense Force. That'll be the update about the Asari. We've given access to a gun. Oh. I think we just helped her commit suicide. We'll have to go back and check at a later date, I think.
I had a feeling she'd probably try and kill herself, but...
Damn, I could really use something to shoot right now. So Cerberus wanted to go into politics, huh? Nice job shutting those assholes down.
Didn't you used to work for those assholes? Something about leather seats.
I worked for Cerberus when they were vigilantes helping the helpless. Now they're a little too mainstream.
I was part of Cerberus
The
before
important
it was
thing is that you
cool.
kicked their asses. And Caden's back. He even remembered the first rule of serving on the Normandy. Don't shoot the commander.
Go easy on Caden. He's been through a lot.
Yeah, like drawing a gun on a superior officer, nearly getting the council killed. That's not gonna look good on the yearly performance review. Commander?
Alright, smartass, calm down.
Hello, Shepard. What's on your mind, Edie? The destruction of the Reaper on Tuchanka. It is rare for a technologically superior force to be destroyed by an inferior one.
Yeah, so now all we need is a gun that fires Thresher Maws.
That was a joke. I'm sorry, Shepard. I was contemplating. The Reapers are more fallible than they claim. Despite its best efforts, the one on Tuchanka was destroyed by a worm. This has caused me
Fucking
to
big
reassess
worm.
the probable period of time before I am non-functional. You're worried about dying? In a sense. My processing power is consumed with calculations to help us combat the Reapers. But I can run those scenarios with the rest of the crew. May I ask you another question that troubled Jeff?
Here we go again.
What is the purpose of synthetic life? It's not that different from organic life. A free-willed synthetic chooses what it wants. But the purpose of organic life is to preserve itself long enough to replicate copies of its genes in succeeding generations.
That's not the purpose.
My purpose is not so clear. The other successful synthetic life forms that I have examined for comparison are the Geth and the Reapers. Reproduction isn't all there is. We find meaning in the work we do. Good deeds we accomplish. Love. I see. I will search my files on the biographies of humans to see if prominent figures follow the pattern you suggest. It appears many humans did in fact do so.
That was quick. Gotta love quantum
I always
computing.
forget how
Shepard,
big
I will
Edie's
alter my
tits actually
processing
are.
power to give priority
Until
to
she
your
like
stated
turns
goals.
and looks and it's like,
Duty,
oh, okay.
Altruism, love.
Wait, you're just gonna turn yourself good? Can you do that?
It should take some time. If I have further questions, I will speak with you again. Thank you.
Uh-oh. Phew.
Yeah, you
It's
got
always,
stuck.
it's always scary going over that little ledge, because it's a bit glitchy.
Commander?
In fact, what we're going to quickly do, because I've fallen through the Normandy once or twice, we're just going to...
Yeah, because otherwise you're going to have to go through all of the Citadel.
No, we won't have to go through all the Citadel, we'll have to go from the beginning of the Normandy, because it auto-saves.
Alright.
But I don't really want to have to reload.
Commander, Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the medbay.
Everyone wants to speak with me. Literally everyone. Oh, okay. Hi, Garrus. Bane's on the board.
Shepard. Hell of a day. Udina loses his mind, the Citadel almost falls, and you almost had to put down a friend.
Got a little tense there.
I heard what happened. If it had come down to it, could you have pulled the trigger?
I don't see how. We start killing our friends and war turns into murder.
But it doesn't always give us the easy way out, does it? At least Caden didn't have to join Ash.
Let's hope she's looking out for us. This was her fight, too.
Good to have Caden back. We can always use a friendly gun. Good to have Caden back. We can always use a friendly gun.
Anyone crying in the showers yet? No. Hi, Caden.
All seems so calm from here. There are people going through hell in a million different ways. Out there. And I want to be fighting alongside them, but... I want to be here. You know?
Sure. Thinking of anyone specific?
I heard from my mom, Shepard. My dad is, he's MIA. He's presumed...
Tell me what happened.
Dad's family owns an orchard in the BC interior. They were headed out there on a shuttle the day of the attack. He left Mom at the orchard and reported for active duty. That's all we know, but it's enough. She's alone in this now. In all this.
I feel for you, Caden. And I'm glad you told me. There's strength in camaraderie. And empathy.
Thanks. You're right. I don't know how you do it, Shepard. Keeping it all together like you do.
I have
It's
nightmares.
always in the back of my mind.
That's usually how it happens.
I get that. I do.
And my
That
students,
and Liara's blue booty.
wherever they are, I know they're kicking ass. On Earth or somewhere. You know, when this war is over, there's gonna be one hell of a reunion party.
Hell yeah.
Dancing in the streets, hugging and crying. My mom's always wanted to travel off planet. I think I'll take her. Thanks for coming by.
Good to have you back, Caden.
What?
She's just laughing.
She probably wants to go out, to be honest.
Yeah.
Hey, I bumped into Edie in the hall. Scared the shit out of me. You could have warned me.
No.
She looks good, though.
Everyone's saying that.
Getting settled?
Not much to unpack. Left Earth in a hurry. Just the clothes on my back and a few things I've picked up on the Citadel. Kinda like it. Living lean. Cerberus didn't cut corners rebuilding this place. There's a whole lot of credits in here. Can't wait to get back out there. Can't wait to get back out
Yeah,
there.
we're definitely going to take him on the first mission. Just because obviously we haven't used him yet, apart from the very, very beginning. Anything going on in here? Don't look like it. Nothing going on in there. Got a Marine just chilling at the bar, having a drink.
Oh, so he gets served.
Probably just made it himself because a barman just does fuck all. Let's check in with Chakwas.
May I speak with you, Commander?
No.
What is it?
Commander,
I'm
an
out.
opportunity has come to my attention that may interest you.
What's going on, Doctor?
Refugees arrived at the Citadel recently in possession of military-grade medical supplies and equipment. In reviewing our inventories, I determined we have an excess of medical supplies to treat contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees.
Precisely. Perhaps you could ply your charms to broker a trade.
Isn't this something you could do yourself?
War profiteering is running rampant, and these refugees are wary of the Alliance military. They didn't trust me. But you are Commander Shepard, the hero. You could persuade them.
I'll find the refugees as soon as I can.
Speak with Tactus. Many of the refugees near the Citadel docks look to him for leadership. Thank you, Commander. With access to their equipment and materials, I believe I could increase the effectiveness of our Medigel.
You know, just medical officer things.
Shall we do a break?
What we'll do is we'll do the run through of the ship, and then we'll have a break. We can refill drinks, let Doggo out, the usual, and then we can come back in.
Using my biotics to toss someone across the room is a decent attention grabber.
Yes, but it's also a good way to draw enemy fire.
Well, you can handle yourself in a fight now, Liara. I mean, not that your biotics weren't impressive the first time we met.
I have had my fair share of opportunities to use them these past few years.
Well, I'm glad you got through in one piece. Sounds like you have a few stories to tell.
Yeah, we'll do the rounds, let her out, blah blah blah, and then we can come up and get on the combat mission. Antibiotic implants, power damage. Let's do cooldown speed, just because that way then I don't need to worry about so much of the
It's good to see you.
It's good to see you.
Audio recording from Councillor Gouge's Senate office. Someone basically just said, I don't give a shit about the re-election. Just get me ships to get us off planet. Alright, we need to check in with engineering. Oh, okay. Obviously I've got more Marines hanging about now. Let's check in with Javik. I bet he's got some nuggets of you should have killed them all.
Something to say.
You should have killed them all. It was easier.
Traitors are the worst form of enemy. In our cycle, we would remove their limbs one by one and offer them a choice. Eat their own flesh or starve. Your politician deserved far worse than a bullet. And if the other human had not seen reason, his death would be certain too. There is only one enemy in this war. Reapers. No others will be tolerated.
Just a really happy-go-lucky guy, isn't he?
I would like to visit the Citadel sometime, when it is not infested with traitors. I have heard about the Kylan human you encountered. It is good to have a name for the enemy I will enjoy killing most.
Hey, he's mine to kill.
Yes.
And I will be doing the renegade option to kill that fucker. We'll do the interview with her last. Alright, we haven't been down here for a while. Let's just have a quick check, make sure there's no one hiding down here. No, we're all good. Any upgrades we can buy? Nope. You got anything to say?
Need anything, Commander?
Nope.
Those FBA couplings you got us are still holding up.
They both seem happy. Alright, let's go do this stupid interview.
Breaking now, the Citadel in flames. A brazen attack by Cerberus, repelled by CSEC. Alliance Marines explain the Council fleet's delayed response. We speak with the brave men and women who fought the good fight in the battle space. Commander, I've got some questions about the coup, but I'm online with my producer right now. Can we set up an interview in your cabin?
Why does everyone want to come see my bed?
Never thought I'd be doing a combat drop onto the Citadel. I can't believe Udina. Great example to the other races, huh?
He's been a prick since day one, so...
Just got word from Miss Sato. She arrived at the Alliance research facility safe and sound.
Yeah, and Esteban got to play hero with the damsel in distress.
You know me and my damsels, Mr. Vega.
That I do.
I appreciate you checking in on me.
It's funny because, like, this is... with this mod we've got, the EGM mod, this actually looks like a wartime docking bay now, rather than just being like one little transport ship.
Yeah.
We've got an actual fighter for extra defense. We've got 2 mech boys sitting up there. We've got like marines stationed. We've got an armory filled to the brim with guns.
Yeah.
And of course, our guard dog. Weapon upgrades. Do we have... Wow, apparently I've nearly got the Mattock fully upgraded. Let's have a look at the guns we actually use. We use the Widow a lot, so let's upgrade that. Definitely want to upgrade the Paladin a little because it's really fucking heavy. Where is it? Where's it gone? That's that upgraded. Let's just check the requisitions. Ultralight pistol materials, yes, I'll grab that. I don't care about any of that. Don't care about any of that. Don't care about any of that. There's nothing in that. Don't care about any of that. Or that. Or that. And I think we are good on all that. Let's go check in with James.
Hey, Commander. Do you hear that hum? Is that just me?
Yep. I love this, how it's like... Although I would be worried being, what's it, James, just sitting underneath them. Tell you what we'll do is we'll go up to the captain's cabin, we'll take a break. Oh wow, this is actually cool. I've now got like an actual like station of security, which is good. Right. Let's... Can invite people up, that's fine. Look at all the fish.
And your jellyfish.
Yeah, look, they're in there, look.
I know. So.
We will... Do we have anything else just lying around here? Ornax. War heroes, shirtless and ripped. Jesus Christ. Let's get some music on. I'll do. And we're going to have a quick break because we need to let the doggo out and I want to refresh a bit of my water and just stretch our legs a little bit.
Yeah.
So we'll be 5 to 10 minutes. When we come back, we'll do everyone wanting to see Shepard's bed, get that out of the way, and then hopefully, finally, within, you know, fucking 2 hours, we might go and do some combat.
The thing is, you'd have had to have done all this at some point anyway.
Yeah, I know. It always happens this way though. Like after big things, there's always a lot of just talking to people and catching up. But that is another one of the good things about the game. It's not just boom, boom, boom. You actually get to see the effects.
You actually have to like, yeah.
You get to see the effects of shit that happens. You get to
consequences.
Yeah, you actually get to get in there and like go, no, we need to fix this kind of stuff. So we'll be right back and see you soon. We're back. Although, Doggo needs a treat.
Look at that, because I haven't actually looked at it. What's those just like?
It's just a smaller version of the jumbo. Alright, so. Up. Come on. Sit. Left paw. Right paw. Good girl. Left paw. Left paw. Left paw. Good girl. Lie down. Lie down. Good girl. It's okay, it's just a doll. Right, so let's go back to this one. Ugh. We're now going to be inviting plenty of people back to the room.
Mainly women.
Yeah, actually. Oh! Okay. Gunnery Sergeant Gildar. David, heard you got a new ship. Couldn't keep you behind a desk while the old gang from the SSV Askings got together and found you some decent armour. Bit of a retro antique, like us, but less flimsy than the modern stuff. Colossus armour? Let's just have a quick look at this armour, because I can't remember this. Oh, it's this stuff. It's that, that's the older stuff that we used to have in Mass Effect 1. And 7 Shadow. Let's move off of... As soon as we're on the ship and we're having people come up to our ship.
I did take my phone with me.
I don't know.
I thought you was going to pull out your pocket there, but
No.
I'm just going to quickly go look for it while I just thought.
I was just saying we're gonna move to the casual hoodie armor for when we're inviting people up, just because we are on the ship, we are relaxing. And we need to get that maxed out, which means we will get... I'll probably do the proximity trap one, just because I'm not very good at throwing them. And after that, I don't really know what to get, because I don't really need that. There's no point in getting more ammo when I've got the disruptor and armor piercing. But I might grab that actually, because it could compromise them when we fight the Geth. I'm wondering if the microphone can pick up my dog scoffing her bone. Becky, you need to come and look at this dog. She's so smart. She tied the bone up in the quilt so it stayed up rather than her having to hold it up. Have you really lost your phone?
Yeah. I don't think it's on.
Just answer it when you get to it. You got it? Good job. Right.
Smells.
Intercom.
Trainer, if you're not doing anything, I've got a few hours free.
Probably the dog,
Would you
though.
like to come up?
What is this now? What's happening?
Your cabin is gorgeous.
Oh.
I've seen apartments smaller than this. Oh, an actual shower. The faucets in the women's bathroom are crap, by the way.
Awkward how the music's still playing.
In any event, I thought you might be in the mood to play.
Chess?
I bought a board on the Citadel. GUI interface, not nearly as much fun as real pieces. But I hoped you might give me some pointers.
I can't.
The most exciting thing you can think of is playing chess?
Well, if you're not up for the challenge.
Try me.
Oh, so they actually take a shower together.
I think they do.
Oh, come on.
My word, Commander. It's almost as though you wanted to spare your pawns the indignity of living under my regime.
In real life, that tactic would have worked.
Well, in real life, one doesn't move on an 8x8 square grid.
You know what I mean. The pawns are infantry. A good infantry line like the Krogan can take a charge like that.
That reminds me of a joke. What's the difference between Commander Shepard and a Krogan? One is an unstoppable juggernaut of head-butting destruction.
And the other doesn't have a smart-ass comm officer to keep her in line.
Ooh, that's even better than the number of testicles punchline.
I'm glad you didn't run back to the lab, trainer.
Thanks. So, rematch?
Hell yes.
Alright, let's see if I can turn this music off. Cool. I was worried it was just
Trainer,
gonna, like,
can you send
play
Diana
more.
up? She wanted an interview.
Right away, Commander.
Ready for a chat, Commander?
I'm ready.
Yeah.
She was waiting at the door,
Commander,
listening.
It's no secret that Council Space has
Filming it
suffered
all.
some serious losses to the Reapers lately. Now Cerberus has struck directly at the seat of our government. If something as small as a human terrorist organization can hit the Citadel, is anywhere safe?
You can't really call Cerberus a small fucking terrorist organization.
Cerberus has limited resources. This coup attempt was likely the best they could do, and it cost them a lot of money and troops. A little fear is understandable, but it can't paralyze you. They've failed as many times as they've succeeded.
But humanity has lost its counselor. The Alliance Parliament is destroyed, and the Prime Minister's dead. The line of succession is getting pretty short. How long do you expect any new Alliance administration to last?
Leaders will rise. You can't lose hope. Our enemies won't rest until they've taken the last human being. Until then, we're not beaten. Right now, it's everyone's duty to step up.
All right.
Off she goes.
Now a question from Thessia. Commander, during your tribunal, some said you had Cerberus ties. Thanks for your time, Commander. This is Diana Allers for Battlespace. Good night, and stay strong.
I'm kind of glad they don't make us
Careful,
do all the
Commander.
interview questions.
You keep feeding me like this, and I'll follow you home.
No.
I think we're just fine in front of the camera.
Oh, did you think? Of course you did. Me and my big mouth. I'd better get out of here before I send another wrong signal. See ya, Commander.
So you could basically just have it off with all the women on your ship,
Pretty much. So invite James up.
James,
And turn him
get some
down as
time
well.
If you want to talk privately.
On my way. Hey man, how's it going?
Good, James. You?
Good, good. Wow. So this is what I can look forward to when I get my own command.
You want your own ship, Vega?
Yeah, maybe one day. When I'm old and I can't fight worth shit anymore.
You just come up here to make fun of your commander.
Sorry, Lola. I guess maybe I got some things on my mind. I wanted to get your opinion on something.
Shoot.
What'd you do when they asked you to join the N7 program? I mean, was it a no-brainer for you, or did you think about it before accepting?
The N7 program is a big deal, but it's also a big commitment.
I hear that.
You get the best training, best equipment, best assignments.
And they expect the best in return.
Yes, they do. Why are you asking?
Well, even all the shit that's going on, somebody somewhere managed to track me down and forward an N7 commendation. It's dated the same day the Reapers attacked Earth.
You don't sound too thrilled.
Well, aside from the fact that there won't be an N7 program if we don't win this war, being a soldier's the only thing I've ever been really good at. And not because I try. Hell, I'd have kicked my ass out years ago. Last time I had a command, I lost almost everyone. And they promoted me for it. I guess I'm just not sure if I'm ready to lead again. I don't know if I want that responsibility.
Go on up. Go on. Go on. Yes, I know. Go on the bed. Go on the bed. Oi. On the bed. Go on up. Go on up. Good girl. Oh, she's a good girl.
You mentioned that before. What went wrong?
What didn't go wrong? We were out on patrol, checking on some strange readings, and the collectors hit. But they hit the colony first. By the time we got back, most of the colonists had been subdued or abducted, including our CO, Captain Tony.
So you were in charge?
Yeah. We laid low for a bit, waiting for a chance to strike, but before we could, we were betrayed. One of the colonists turned out to be a Cerberus spy working with the collectors. I had no choice. I killed him and destroyed the collector ship. But it got ugly. We lost most of the colonists and all but one of my squad. Not exactly a textbook operation.
You can't blame yourself for being put in a tough situation. And if you were promoted, then something must have gone right.
Sure, but...
If you'd saved them all, would things have worked out better?
I don't know. I don't think so.
The right choice is usually not the easy one.
Yeah. Did you know that before you joined the N7?
Yep. That's why I was asked. And it's why they asked you. There is not a single N7 that hasn't sacrificed either themselves or their soldiers at some point.
So you think I should accept?
Assuming we survive this, that's a no-brainer. You're a damn good soldier, Vega. Don't waste that opportunity.
I'll think about it. Seriously. If you don't mind, maybe don't mention this to anyone else.
Of course not.
Gracias. Well, I think I better get back to the hangar. Things here, it's a little too soft for me.
The bed's a lot harder than it looks.
Are you flirting with me, Lola? I'm going. Thanks again, Shepard.
Anytime.
I'm guessing because we've turned him down once already, it's just like a, okay.
Mm.
Any messages after that? Nope. Okay.
Do they all know though, like if you're going around literally everyone in the ship, they literally all...
I'm not sure.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available in the war room on VidCom.
Okay, so we've got even more people to talk to now. That was a very big burp.
Burp him.
A little tail nudge. Right. Seeing as Anderson's on VidCom, let's just double check how he is. No doubt he's got something to say.
Shepard. I was hoping you'd check in again.
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use. Organizing the resistance. You know, you've got quite a fan club back here. Any news we hear about the Normandy gives hope to the guys in the trenches.
I know what that's like, fighting in the dark. I'm glad we're making a difference.
It's more than that. A lot of these people have never held a gun in their life. When they heard that you managed to get the Turians and Krogan to cooperate, that was a shot in the arm, Shepard. Of the one thing we're in short supply around here. Faith. That any of us will live to see another day.
How bad is it?
It could be worse, but not much.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. Mostly guerrilla-style hit-and-runs. But it's not enough. It's time we started focusing our efforts.
Where?
London. Something big is happening there. Our networks in the UK say the Reapers have arrived in huge numbers.
I don't like the sound of that. Any more details?
No. And that scares the hell out of me.
Well, the Crucible will scare the hell out of the Reapers.
We're counting on it. Oh, and Shepard, I meant what I said earlier about Kai Lang. The Reapers may seem like our biggest threat, but take it from me. Lang is a vicious bastard. Don't underestimate him.
Don't worry,
Noted.
he'll die.
Then I'll let you get back to it. We need whatever good news you can send our way. Anderson out.
You know what? It might be time to
After
actually do...
2.25 hours.
Well, 2 hours and 5 minutes. Because obviously we had, I think, about a 10-minute warm-up period.
Mm.
You know what's great? We've dropped 0 frames.
Yay.
That's the best we've ever had. Okay. We be doing this. Right, so we have ex-Cerberus scientists, Asari colony. We have attack on Kamala. And then the priority mission, which is speak with the Quarians. Let's go to the Kite's Nest and do the attack on Kamala, because I've already found 77% of all the stuff I need to in this place. What's Karsh on again? Oh, that was the Batarian homeworld. Oh, and Kamala's where I need to go for the last 77%. All falling into place. Ugh, Reapers. Governor Ruffin Pasnes, okay. 66. This is very awkward because I don't think this is the last piece. Batarian Special Intervention Unit. Allied victory, attack on Kamala. Ah, so it must be that we sometimes get those reports through for the EGM stuff, and we have to actually go and scan the planet, and that will actually give us the victory rather than the defeat.
Yeah.
You know, only taken this long to figure that out. Well, that's the Kite's Nest complete. Just piss off the fucking Reapers because they're annoying. Just draw them away, you know.
Evasion successful.
Literally just going through the mass relay like...
Becky.
What do you think? Asari colony or ex-Cerberus scientists?
I said the Asari.
Because of the blue booty.
I'm just thinking we've not really done anything with the Asari, have we?
It's because of the blue booty, isn't it?
Signal confirmed.
I think I just found everything in this system with one scan. Intact Reaper weapon. Cool. And fuel. And fuel. No, there's one more. Found it. And more fuel. Just a whole lot of fuel in this system. Unless it's an unpopular garden world. Gravity is a little too high. Disease is a little too virulent. Let's go. Right, well, we straight up, we need to take Kaidan.
Liara.
Yeah, because it's Asari, so I was thinking that. So, we've got, like, guerrilla warfare style Kaidan. Big old armor Kaidan. Decent size armor Kaidan, or original armor Kaidan. Big old chunky armor's probably a bit too much. I was thinking that one.
I was thinking original.
Original?
Yeah.
Okay. And Liara, I'm going to keep her with her sultry shoulders hanging out. And we're fine for my armor. Weapon-wise, what do we want to do? There's the Hornet. Pop that away. And what else did we pick up? Oh, the Talon. Yeah, the shotgun. I'm going to stick with the Paladin. And we've got the Widow. So we'll keep them. Liara, let's move her to the Hornet. We'll give her the caliber barrel and recoil system. Keep her on the Scorpion though. And you are not going to have the Geth Spitfire because that would be fucking ridiculous.
Garrus is good.
He's a fucking sentinel, he wouldn't use one of those.
Garrus again. Madden.
Bruh, mine.
My rifle.
Well, but this is the thing, he'd be like that, and then James would be there like, bruh, it's mine.
And Garrus, but I love this rifle.
I think let's give him... Let's give him the Mattock with the extended rifle barrel and just give him the damp hood. We're not going to bother with the Executioner pistol. I want to give you a bit more of a faster firing pistol. Actually, let's give him the Talon. High caliber barrel. And pistol scope. I've got nothing to upgrade, but he has plenty to upgrade. So let's go weapon damage. Let's give him tech power. And we'll do the squad tech and biotic upgrade. I want barrier to be maxed as well. We'll just do damage reduction because he doesn't get close enough for the explosion. Increase this damage. And reduce penalty. And we can actually upgrade each of these once. Take that one and that one. And Liara can upgrade her warp hammer. And we'll just do headshots. So after 2 hours and 10 minutes, 2 hours and 15 minutes, finally going into combat.
Maybe you should put it in the YouTube description, like skip 2s this time for actual combat.
No. No. Look at the screen.
It crashed.
I think it's fucking crashed just as we've gone into combat.
Oh, God. When did you last save?
It should have auto-saved recently.
Bloody typical.
Yeah, it's full-on crashed. That's actually an adequate description for what's going on here. Although it crashed, so we don't even get to see what she's doing. Alright. Let's pop back into this one.
Wait, who's he on about? I'm not sure.
Shepard.
Ah, right. I thought so, but I wasn't sure.
Hi, Darksage. I've never actually seen you in the chat before, so welcome to the chat.
Hi.
We'll just do resume because that should load the most recent one. Guessing it's just loaded at the beginning of the mission.
But Oh.
Interesting.
Just a ship.
Please don't say this is fucked. Restart the mission. Yeah, let's restart the mission. See if that loads it. Which one did we do? Normal and sultry shoulders. Let's move that mouse out of the way. We've got that sorted. I know my guns are fine. Moved her over to the Hornet with barrel and the stability, and we kept her with the Scorpion. Moved him to the Mattock with the barrel and the with the barrel and the damper as well. And that, and then we gave him the Talon. Barrel and that. What? What? Angry lady who's clearly not a human pretends she is pilot stolen ship around galaxy. Are you just doing like the Mass Effect description?
Not the most boring description.
No, like the most poor description you can make for it. That's like, that's a skill, like to be able to make it like that. That's that one. I don't need any of that. And now, oh great, we need to go through this again. Weapons and damage. Tech. This one. I did barrier then. Absolutely. That's a skill, man. Keep going, see if you can get any more. But in fact, actually, see if you can do other games, and I'll see if I can guess the game.
Yeah, he can guess. I'd be terrible at it.
Increase the damage. Use the recharge speed. And then it was recharge speed and recharge speed. Warp ammo with the headshots. We got the loading screen this time.
Well, hey!
Dig up any information on the mission, Liara?
I did, and I now understand why High Command wanted to hide it. We're headed to an Ardat Yakshi monastery.
Ardat Yakshi?
Oh,
Like
this
Morinth?
is where we see
Morinth chose
Samara.
to be a killer. These Ardat Yakshi isolated themselves to avoid that. But it doesn't mean they're harmless.
Their urge to feed can be powerful. That's why High Command sent in commandos to investigate the monastery's distress signal.
Magnified biotics, eh? Great. What's our strategy?
If there was a chance the Ardat Yakshi could break loose, the commandos were to purge the monastery.
Purge? You mean destroy?
They would have brought heavy explosives with them, yes.
Is this description a different game? This old lady with depression and blurred vision. So I don't think I know that one.
Morinth was dangerous, but are the Ardat Yakshi this big of a threat?
Morinth was just hitting her stride. Ardat Yakshi who kill leave behind astronomical body counts. It's why they can never be
Could you give me a
free,
clue for this one?
and why they're such a great source of shame to
Sounds
the Asari.
like Mass Effect.
That's why
That's probably
High
just 'cause
Command
we're
won't rest until the place
imprinting.
is destroyed. They'd never risk a single Ardat Yakshi getting loose.
Don't assume anything. Maybe the Ardat Yakshi sent out the distress call. If the Asari want us to destroy this place, I need to know what happened.
Agreed. Once we give a report to High Command, they'll stop wasting lives here.
It's actually helpful having the chat though there now on my stream.
Yeah.
There's heat coming off that shuttle. Someone just used it.
Good armor piercing ammo. And oh, I need armor piercing on this one as well because it's the paladin. Let's check these boxes for anything. Oh, assault rifle stability damper. Nice. Anything else? Nothing so far. Right. No. You can keep using the Hornet. I want you to use the Mattock.
Elevator disabled. To prevent entry or escape, I wonder.
Hopefully to prevent entry.
Listen.
Banshees.
There's a lot more than one.
What was that?
Stay sharp.
I don't remember this mission really.
I heard something.
Haven't
Trent.
the
Sorry.
Ardat Yakshi been turned all into
No.
Banshees? No.
I know that because I know we see Samara's daughter.
Right.
Delay. You won't believe what Yan has managed to smuggle in. A copy of Vanya. Meet us after supper in the library. Bring some study work. Reel is floor warden tonight, so act natural. We'll be by the East Video Banks. This is gonna be so great. See you there. Oh, and delete this once you listen to it. Not like last time.
All this time. Students are not allowed to visit each other's quarters or to meet in room unsupervised by staff. Students are also forbidden from extranet communication without approval by senior staff members. There are no exceptions to these rules. First offenders will have their free time revoked for a month. Further violations will be met with confinement. Our monastery is our shelter. For it to remain that way, we must make sacrifices. If we do this, I have faith we can continue to enjoy the order and peace this place is giving us. Guess they have to have kind of a tight rule, really. Well, we've got a few dead cannibals here. And a dead Asari. Banshees. New daily schedule. Please note that wake up time has been moved forward 15 minutes. Floor wardens can download chore list later this week. Fucking hell, they wake up early. Mind you, that's about the time I've been waking up for work. Morning meditation, study period, chores, meal. You have a full day at least. Let's check on this commando.
This was the Commando's captain. It seems they gave their lives fighting the Reapers.
This monastery's out of the way. What do the Reapers want with Ardat Yakshi? Anything useful?
A floor plan marked with the nav point location of a bomb. It's inside the Great Hall.
So the Commandos started the purge after all.
Okay, right. Just quickly need to sort something, because I like having the chat up. But it's, let's take it so it doesn't always show them, but I'll make it so they disappear after like a minute and a half. That way then it just doesn't, they'll stay there long enough for people to read them, but it won't clutter the screen.
Just before you move it, that's like a very, the way Shepard and Liara is kind of like a band photo shoot.
They're about to drop their Fire mixtape.
Yeah. It's like the band's like looking to this. I can't remember who's recently done it. Is it Biffy Clyro?
I don't know. I haven't seen their album cover. But no,
Someone has.
there's a brilliant picture of, I think it's E.T. at on one of the rides that he's on in like Universal America. And someone's just taken a load of pictures of him, and someone says, "Why is it that all these pictures of E.T. look like he's absolutely rinsing someone in a rap battle?" And it's just pictures of E.T. like...
Ardat Yakshi or not, evacuating this place would have saved a lot of lives. If there's no survivors, let's get to the Great Hall and set off that bomb.
I think Darkseid just disappeared.
I was just thinking that, I was like, we'll never know if this one was about Mass Effect or something else.
Yeah. He seems like one of the people that just likes to go through smaller streams, drop a few bits in, see how they respond. Which is why I'm glad I noticed it, because I've been through a lot of smaller streams and people a lot of streamers just don't notice the chat because they're not used to it, so they don't watch it. That's why I make sure my chat is a big chunk of my second screen so I can always see.
Very good. I almost didn't hear you.
Samara?
It has been some time, Shepard. You are a most welcome sight. The corruption here runs deep.
I assume you're here on your own, Justicar. Perhaps for something special?
You are correct. 2 of my daughters live here, and I have come for them. Unfortunately, the Reapers had already infested this place by the time I arrived.
You met me hunting down your other Ardat Yakshi daughter. Are these ones just as dangerous?
Falere and Rila have followed the monastery's rules ever since they arrived. They've shown no inclination toward violence.
And you're here to save them?
They are my responsibility. And it's one that cannot be abandoned, even as our galaxy crumbles.
Let's go together. Maybe your daughters can tell us why the Reapers hit this place.
I suspect they will have much to tell us. It has been centuries since I last saw them. We're out of time. We'll meet again. I will draw these creatures off.
Wait! Let's go.
She's like one of the most badass characters.
My name is Tasha Pori. I'm wounded. Bad. Give this to my bondmate, Weshra. Asked her to go to the Citadel and tell Weshra I love her. Tell her. Sorry we saw it. I was an idiot. Didn't mean any of it, Weshra.
Was it with R.Yoshi again? When they mate.
They can't mate because when they mate it causes neurological overload in their mates and kills them. But the issue is, mating gives them the much highest of highs, and it's very dangerous because they will just keep doing it because they get a taste for it.
But they're infertile though, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so,
This
anyway.
place is enormous. And there must have been thousands of people living here.
I haven't seen any survivors.
Me neither. And I bet most of them were civilians.
I'm going to get this gun out because I know this is where we see the Banshee. Technically, this is where you meant to see the Banshee for the first time.
What is that?
There it is. Two shots. This is basically my gun that will say get and then fucked.
Affirmative.
Got it.
Is there more?
That used to be a person. An Asari. What
Used
have
to
the
be.
Reapers done?
I know I need to go through that door, but let's just have a quick check around for any supplies. Thing is, I've got the best excuse for when I'm just picking up all this random shit. Why are you stealing all this random salvage? It's for the war effort. Still bloody coughing, aren't you?
Yeah. It's only like after I sing it.
Mother, you came.
As soon as I was able. Shepard, this is Falere, my youngest. She and her sister Rila are Ardat Yakshi. They have
Mother,
been...
they have Rila.
What?
I saw some of those creatures take her into the Great Hall. I've been trying to get there.
What are the Reapers doing here?
Harvesting us. They're turning us into those monsters. Please, you can't let that happen to Rila.
The Asari thought the Ardat Yakshi were to blame for the attack.
This is our home. Most of us are grateful to be here. The monastery is a place Ardat Yakshi can achieve peace.
Falere speaks truthfully, Shepard. I vouch for her words, with pride.
Then we have to find Rila fast. The Great Hall has a bomb in it.
A bomb? What, didn't you come to rescue people?
We'll try, but we can't leave this place standing, Falere.
You sound like the Commandos. They didn't stop to help anyone.
Falere?
I'm sorry. Falere!
Alright, show off.
The Great Hall. She's looking for Rila.
And you. You can tell she's had more training though,
We'll
because
meet you there.
she likes to pose, so her
Please be
butt
swift.
looks better.
You'd need a crowbar to pry those doors open. This place was beautiful before the Reapers came.
Got a feeling that's like most places they are. Anything on this?
Jethro, this is Galay. I've blocked extranet access. We don't need the students panicking about these Reaper rumors. Still, it will not hurt to tally our supplies. Please bring me an inventory before evening prayer. I'll contact Thessia later tonight to inquire what set the Asari to war. Go in peace.
Okay.
I wonder how they actually like realise someone's an Ardok-Yakshi then.
I'm guessing they can find it through genetics by birth. How did he survive a headshot? Barrier engine. I always forget that the cannibals are actually Batarians who have been turned.
Alright.
Ooh. Oh, that's a shotgun. It's the Asari shotgun there. I think I might try my hand at a different loadout after this. I might move to not a like ridiculously powerful sniper like this one, but like one that maybe is a bit more faster firing, but still powerful.
Yeah.
And like a shotgun. The new girl put in a holding chamber. The Justicar who brought her to us, Justicar Forest, said she had trouble convincing the prisoner come to the monastery was necessary. They may explain why the girl lashed out at her guards. She's looking for her, wasn't here for that. The Justicar code would have demanded an execution. We're questioning some other Justicars and the level of coercion for us permitted to use by the code. This isn't the first time her captures arrived here, terrified out of their wits. But it will certainly be the last. Looked over this year's candidates for supervisor visits to Thessia. I am approving everyone but Yanis. She's impulsive, cunning, and worst of all, a romantic. Find me a worse combination to let outside our walls. Find it suspicious she was even nominated. Let's look into that and pray it's not Yanis manipulating another infatuation. It takes a great deal of time and effort to persuade Thezia's government to let our best students visit their own homeworld. Unless Yanis matures, she won't be among them. Oh, I could do a swap here actually if I wanted to. Let's have a look. Do the Kiss Shock actually. Let's go with
How is it 1:45?
don't know, it just is.
I'm guessing we'll probably just do this mission and then.
I was thinking that. We'll do the Incisor. Get rid of the Paladin. Grove Spike Thrower. Let's try the Grove Spike Thrower. Actually, I don't need the... So let's do that. This thing will give disruptor ammo. Let's see what it shoots like. That's the free shot burst. Okay. And the Grell Spike Thrower we will give the armor piercing, because this is the charge one. Yes, it is. Ooh, I forgot how it fired them. Look at those. That's what it fires. Meaty. Banshee. Banshee down. I don't really like this sniper rifle. Ow, I just walked into a grenade like a moron. Alright, I'm gonna quickly change these guns again because I don't like this sniper rifle at all. I think I'll go with this one. Valiant. If that's the case, I will definitely need... Let's try the... I'm just gonna have to deal with the power penalty, I think.
What's that?
I'm just gonna have to deal with the power penalty.
What does that do?
It just makes my recharge speed, remember?
Oh, right.
What's the... Yeah, so we're still gonna have armor piercing on both. I'll try this shotgun, which is just... on that one as well. Need to quickly check these edges. Doesn't look like there's anything to pick up, so that's the door we need to go through. Let's check sides. Oh, sort of precision scope. Asari corpse.
It doesn't feel right seeing dead soldiers in a monastery.
Asari High Command couldn't take a chance with Ardat Yakshi. Something had to be done.
Sending commandos with explosives is more damage control than a real plan, Liara.
I guess we'll never truly understand the reason why they're so harsh on the Ardat Yakshi, though, because obviously they hide it. It's all hidden. It's only really the Asari who know how dangerous it actually can be. Like she said, Morinth was only hitting her stride.
I guess they're probably a bit ashamed.
Oh yeah, they are, definitely. Okay. Let's just have a quick nosy around for any bits and bobs like that. This side. Oh, another one. I'll keep that medical station open though, because knowing my luck, we are going to lose someone to a Banshee.
There's the bomb.
And Falere.
Well, there's a medkit there as well, so we'll just do that.
Cannot hear us. Look, she's still alive. I know, but I am afraid Rila is not well.
Rila's not one of them yet. She can't be. She just needs to wake up. Rila? Rila, can you hear me? Why did she do that?
Because they've begun to turn her into one of the Reaper's creatures.
I'm sorry. Can we set off that bomb?
Not without a detonator.
Commandos would have had one. We've got to find it.
That's not the gun I've given you. No, get back, get back. Oh my god, there's two. I forgot there was two. Oh. This is problematic. And Liara's already down, and I'm about to go down.
You are down.
No, I'm not. You're down. Oh, get off me, no! This is not the opportune moment to be doing this. I'm gonna just use this. Grab this. Grab it, please. Oh, hi. That's one down. Fucking melee kill it.
That's the last one. For now. Let's get back to that bomb.
There are no grenades around here. Like, I thought I'd be able to at least pick up one or two grenades, and there just isn't any.
Falere, go! Take the elevator. Rila, what are you doing? It's too late for me. There are hundreds coming. Just go.
She understands.
Move! No! Rila! I love you. Rila!
Oh, they're so messed up, aren't they? They've got like a weird pudge as well, haven't they?
We're not your slaves. Rila, there wasn't even time to say goodbye.
Few can break the Reaper's hold. Rila's will was extraordinary, as was her love for you.
We left her to die.
That was her choice.
Rila made her choice, and it has reminded me of what is truly important. Why I swore I'd lay down my life.
What is that?
Falere, the code demands an Ardat Yakshi cannot live outside a monastery that no longer exists.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Shepard. By the Justicar's code, there is only one way to save Falere.
Mother, no!
My daughters, you were also.
No, no, no. No, 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 Samara, you are not.
Let go.
What are you doing?
Fulfilling the code.
By throwing your life away?
I won't kill my last daughter.
You won't have to.
Falere?
I'll stay here. Home. No matter what's become of it.
Without a proper monastery.
I could have left any time. I don't need a building to honor my own code. And if the Reapers return, they won't take me alive. I promise.
Sounds like a different voice actor all of a sudden.
Then, the code permits you to stay, as you are. Once this war is over, and if I am able, I will visit, as a Justicar should.
I'd understand if you wanted to help Falere rebuild a home here.
It must wait now that I can help oppose the Reapers. I'll speak with Falere, then join your forces. If you'll have me, of course.
I'd be honored.
The
Can
honor
you get back
is
on your
mine,
team,
my
then?
friend.
No.
With the mod we've got, we may be able to have her in as an extra member.
Right.
Everything's taken care of down here. Bring in the shuttle.
Right, Commander. I'll just follow the smoke.
Well, yeah. A bomb went off.
I read your report, Commander. We had no idea the situation had deteriorated so quickly.
That's why I set off the bomb.
May the Ardat Yakshi find rest. What the Reapers did to them was
Oh,
monstrous.
she lied and said
I had
that
another
there were
team
no
of
other
commandos
actually
headed to
left.
the monastery who I can now formally transfer to Admiral Hackett's command. They'll serve you loyally, Commander. Farewell.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Got Alliance funding. We got some Asari Huntresses. Got the Atticum Beta. All the Atticum Betas have been invaded. So let's go to the Atticum Beta and see if we can stop the invasion using the scans that we did previously.
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
No, hack it out.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
I literally go and talk to him just because I know you want to do that.
I'm not that bothered.
The
I'm not telling you to go like you have to go see him every single time.
the game's achievements are glitching out because of the modding. It's just given me an achievement master and commander, which is like deliver every battle resource kind of thing. So we've got the Asari Second Fleet, we've got Samara and the Justicar Order, we've got an update to the Batarian Fleet, we got that Governor, and we got some more minor colonial support. Was it the Atticum Beta I said we needed to go to?
Oh, I can't remember, I think so.
The Atticum Beta has been invaded by Reaper forces. So we need to go to Feros. So what we'll do is we'll quickly do that. And we'll do the rounds on the ship.
I just figured you'd be more sympathetic to someone joining Cerberus. You've never been big on aliens.
Yeah, I enlisted to kick ass, just like everyone else. But I need a better reason than it has scales to go kill somebody. And if Cerberus is taking our dishonorable discharges and Cat 6 washouts, it's just one more reason they're not worth a damn.
She's not happy.
Commander, there's a new message at your private terminal.
Fuck. Alenko wants dinner. Alliance cannons are using Phalanx cannons now. Cool. New details on the Reapers. Javik wants to visit the Citadel. Miranda wants to visit us on the Citadel.
Moan about her sister, probably.
She's found something on her sister.
It's always about her sister.
Asari squad is ready. Grace Sato, the woman we saved, she's fine. Shiala. Ah, she's the Pharaoh spawn. Huntresses. Sony wants to meet us at Citadel. Garrus wants to meet us at the Citadel. That's the sniping mission.
I think we need to go back to the Citadel.
Yeah, I know what this one is. This Garrus Vicarian one. This is where we go and shoot bottles that we throw, and there's the Paragon option to miss to make him be all like big that he beat us in a sniping competition. Spectre terminal is fine. War assets have just been upgraded again. We've got the Zeus Hopes colonists. We need to nip to the Atticum Beta just quickly though. Atticum Beta. Atticum Beta. it is fuel. I found more fuel. It's all I ever seem to find. Can't I do anything to help the people of Feros? I guess not. Oh, okay.
Is that it then?
Yeah, that'll be it for the day. So we'll just... I'll just take us back to the mass relay. Get us into the system-wide view.
Yeah.
Before we go to the Citadel, we're definitely going to do at least another combat mission. We're going to do a round of the ship. Yeah, we've got the Quarian mission over here. Look on the far
That's the next...
That's the next priority mission. We aren't doing that just yet.
No.
Ideally, I wouldn't mind doing this next side mission we've got. Have a search around for that shopping list before going back to the Citadel.
Yeah.
So what I was thinking is, next stream, we will do the rounds on the ship. Before we do the combat mission, we'll do a little bit of the shopping list we've got, of picking stuff up. We'll then go and do that scientist mission, do a bit more of the shopping list, and obviously we'll have to do the rounds of the ship as well afterwards, after the side mission. Then we'll go to the Citadel, do all the bits we need to do there, and then hopefully we'll still have enough time to go and do the priority mission for the Quarians, and hopefully we'll be able to finish the stream after that. Once we've done that, next stream I wouldn't mind doing the Omega DLC. So, let's bounce out of here. Let's create another save. Just create one over... Let's just create a new save just so I've got it. Oh, it's lost his connection, so let's try getting the connection back.
What, lost connection? Your tablet?
Yeah, this, because it's the way this one works, it just doesn't quite connect to the Stream Deck all the time.
Alright.
But obviously, at least on this one, I have the buttons on like my phone, which just doesn't. Trying to connect again, reconnected, boom, there we go. So obviously I've just done a quick overview of what we're going to do next time. Seeing as I'm not
Hopefully it won't take us 2 hours to get around the Citadel.
Yeah, well it shouldn't. But like we've posted on Twitter and everything, there is no podcast tomorrow.
No, you're having a week off. First week off since you started it.
Yeah. So I didn't know if you wanted to do another session of this tomorrow.
Could do. See how I feel. Maybe.
We'll do it drunk stream style. Every time someone makes a pass at Shepard for sex, we have to have a drink of hard liquor.
No.
That would be funny though. Every glitch we see, drink.
I won't be able to handle it.
You'd be dead within an hour. Right, we're gonna finish off there then. Thanks for, we had a few people pop into the chat, which is always great. But we're gonna head off. We've already told you the plans for next time. We should be on the stream tomorrow, but I'll update my Twitter if anything changes. If you need any information about streams going forward, jump onto my Twitter. I always try and post there before I go up on stream or when I plan to go on stream. Again, no podcast. Podcast is still available on Spotify and YouTube and all the other good places, so you can always go back and listen to it there. But from us, and not forgetting, Queen of the Stream.
She's sleeping. Come here, baby.
Come on, boo boo. Stream Queen has to come and make sure the stream is okay to be finalised and closed down. She has to give us approval. And there she is. Come here. Sit. Oh, she's such a baby. So, from Stream Queen Lassie Lou, from that one.
Really have to do a close?
This is a better view, definitely.
Yeah.
So yeah, from us, we will most likely see you guys tomorrow. See you later.
It's not me. It'll just be him.
Yeah, if we're not doing Mass Effect, I'll most likely just jump on Final Fantasy 14 because I'm thoroughly actually enjoying that at the minute. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys.